Hey guys, welcome back to rhrjen. I'm so glad you're here. We have so much to talk about on this one. This is a big one. We're going to go and deep dive that Megan video, the one, her on the beach. We're going to really go through it. We're going to walk through all the discrepancies that I found that other people found online. We're going to take a look at what everybody's talking about with it. What do we think Megan's up to with it? All of it. We're going to deep dive all of it. I'm so excited to do so. Then we're going to take a look at what Harry's up to because that dude's up to some stuff too. We're going to look at his surf camp, whatever that thing is. And we're going to look at, is that Archie there with him? We're going to talk about all of it. So I can't wait to dive into all this with you. Again, I'm Jen. Thanks so much for being here. I honk because one of Megan's followers called me a drunk goose. It's fine. Said I sound like a drunk goose. It's fine. Honk, honk. So I've been honking ever since. But a huge thank you. Thank you to everybody for being here. Thank you to everybody who watched the live with me last night. That was so much fun. And thank you to everybody who watched it after the fact and just everything. So let's watch this video. I'm dying to know your thoughts. So as always, leave me comments. If you don't know what to say, you can always write honk, honk in the comments. And then we will stay tuned at the end and we'll go through just some more thoughts on all of it. Again, I'm Jen. Thanks for being here, everyone. Now let's get into this video. Ooh, we have a lot to talk about. Let's look at this. Shall we talk Harry and Meghan? Shall we watch a video? Let's start there. Okay. All right. I don't even think we need the sound. There's like no sound to it. It's just the here we go. So we just got this video from Meghan. There's so many things we're going to talk about because there's so much weirdness, but I'm just showing you the video in case you haven't seen it. Okay. So weird pretentious writing check. First post, I guess, on this Instagram check, and I'll show you the Instagram itself in a minute. Now, fair warning, this is an ongoing joke. I don't know how to use Instagram. It was set up for me, and I literally have no idea. There's so much weirdness to this video, though. Seriously, like everything is rehearsed, and I'll show you some proof of that. But I caught something that nobody else is talking about. Can we talk about this for a minute? Because I want to talk about this. But yeah, this is the first. I just realized the light is hitting me really weird. Hold on. Do I look really red? I don't know why. I think it's this light. Hold on. Okay. First post to the Instagram. Again, I'm not an Instagram expert, so I'm not even going to pretend like I am. But it's just weird, right? Very, very rehearsed, very staged. Everything always is. But let me show you something that I found before we get into the stuff that a lot of people are talking about. Oh, did I not put it up? Okay, hold on. I have it here. Oh, no, it's right here. Okay, here we go. This is what I noticed. All right, look at this. Notice anything? Because I do. This sounds crazy, but I notice her feet constantly because, again, unfortunately, I have almost the same feet where my second toe is significantly longer than my first. I don't know why I'm showing you my hand like this, but it is. It's like, it just is. Whatever. It's fine. It's not here. So either she had the surgery or did they use a body double for part of this? I listen, I'm not trying to throw out conspiracy theory. I'm just telling you, as somebody that has the exact same feet as her, you can't hide that second toe. It's not possible. If you don't believe me, look at this. Here she is. See? That second toe. I'm not going to show you my feet. I'm not going to do it. But I'm telling you, like, if this is the first toe and that's the second toe, I'm not going to flip off the camera either. Like, you see what I mean? Like, it's like this. But then look. Bam, not like that. So did she have the surgery? There's some surgery where you can like shorten that. Is it Photoshop feet? That's what I wondered too. That was my next question. Did they Photoshop the feet? Because those are much prettier than normal. I know that's a weird thing to get hung up on, but I'm telling you, I notice stuff like this. Again, I'm over 6 feet tall. If I need those to balance, she's like 5'2" if she's lucky. I don't know what her bio says. I know she says she's taller, but I'm saying like, so it's very noticeable. So I swear to God. So again, to me, this points to the whole thing is photoshopped. You find one detail like that, you find them all. So what is this? No, pinky toe. Yeah. Hold on, the light's right in my eyes. I have to get up close and look and squint. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's photoshopped, right? Allegedly. You have to say that. And where's the giant butt? Yeah, I don't know. Where'd her friend go? I don't know. I don't know. I really can't explain it. I think it's very odd, though. I know this is a weird detail to get hung up on, but I'm telling you, one little detail like this means that the whole thing, I mean, we know it. It's staged. It's photoshopped. Photoshop. Yeah, I think so, too. Second toe on the left foot. I'm looking at it. It's still, yeah, it doesn't make sense because again, look, here's the original. Okay. Significantly, again, significantly longer. Main toe, second toe. See? Like significantly, I'm not flipping you off. Significantly longer. And then all of a sudden it's not. So how does that work? Because even if I don't know how to, I don't want to know. I get grossed out by medical stuff. But if they lop the top of that thing off, you're losing the nail, right? It's so gross. If you get the surgery or whatever. I can't talk about it. It really grosses me out. All right. What's with the boob print on the right? Oh, I don't know. Okay. So then that's true because that's supposed to be what? Water right there. So yeah, I'm going to show more pictures of that just points to that they were rehearsing it. Or is that like a cameraman or like an assistant or something? I don't know. I can't make sense of any of it. I really don't know. Hold on, I'm scrolling down. All right. Pretty sure there's 6 toes. Oh. Oh my God, it does look like 6 toes. I don't know. We're hung up on feet. This is really funny. We will keep moving on, but I'm just stuck on this. The Cheeto fake tan, yeah, but wearing all white, sure, why not? Christine says the toe is still longer. Yes, exactly, exactly. And again, I'm no medical person, and honestly, medical stuff kind of grosses me out. So if she had that done, I don't think you keep the nail, right? It'd be I don't want to talk about it. Ugh, gross. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, I think there's 6 toes too. It looks like I think it's a bad Photoshop. That's just my guess. Flippers. Yeah. Yeah. Seriously, thank you so much, Spicy, for gathering this. So Spicy brought me this. I believe it was Taz, maybe who had originally posted this. Whoever it is, thank you. But they're showing, look, when she first posted this, I don't know what I'm pointing at. When Megan first posted this, okay, she was just Megan. Okay. And this was her first post here. One post, 116,000 followers. Okay. But I'm going somewhere with this. Hold on. Here we go. So date joined June 2022. So it's been active for it's been on for 2 years. Nothing. This is the first post. Okay. Notice anything here? Because I do. She added her title. Seriously, she added her title to her Instagram. I'm going to add a title to mine. Again, I don't know how to use Instagram. Somebody wants to teach me. Great. I'll let you title me on my Instagram, Lady Goosington or whatever it is. But I cannot with this. Like, what is this? Like adding a title back onto it's the most pretentious thing. I think about it lives rent free in my head that reading the bedtime story and then being like, I'm Megan, the Duchess of, whatever. Versus like you have Catherine, you have Sophie reading the bedtime stories, and they just say, "Hi kids, I'm Catherine," because you're talking to children. They don't need to know your title. You're on social media. We don't need to know a title. It's stupid. Anyway, there's that. Okay, so then here you go. You guys pointed it out. I want to talk about this. I want to give a shout out to Royally Sage and again, Spicy for helping me find this. Hi, Kimberly. Royally Sage posted this that says, look, it's a rehearsed video. So an old geezer, you were just pointing out the boot print. Royally Sage and others of you, I think Una Pecora was pointing it out. Royally Sage pointed out, look, you can see evidence of the old video where she perhaps wrote the 2025 once before. Okay, let's play a game. How many times do you think she made everybody do this where she wrote over and over 2020, whatever, 2025? 6, 7, 2,225. I don't know, 2,025 times. What do you think? It's crazy, right? Without the. Oh, yeah, exactly. I know, right? It's weird. Yeah, let's see. It's definitely, sorry, if it was really her Instagram account, it'd have a blue check mark, correct? Me and Instagram are not friends. I don't know how any of that works. I will tell you, I might be able to answer this. The least social media person ever, I might be able to answer this. I recently changed my stuff on Twitter. I changed my picture because I had gone for the full face reveal. And so by doing that, it took away my blue check for a little bit, but now since they have to re-review it and then re-edit it. So if she went back and changed her name, Ha ha. If she went back and changed her name, I bet they took away that blue check for a little bit and then put it back. Just guessing. That's what happens on Twitter. So if it's the same, then that's probably what happened. Just a guess. Let me know what you guys think. You guys are probably better at this than me. I know you're better at this than me. I have no idea. All right. According to Tash, yeah, there you go. So that's where, thank you so much, Spicy, for pulling that. That's where she seems to have gotten it, showing that she did Meghan and then Duchess of Sussex. Well, that changed quickly. Decided to add the titles after all. So again, I have to give a shout out to Spicy. Spicy, you are the wind beneath my wings. I can't wait to throw you against a wall. Not how you think that's, well, maybe a little bit how that sounds, but Spicy's pointing out, though, wasn't this against the agreement where you're not supposed to merge the titles? Right? Here we are. What's Instagram known for? See, okay, so behind the scenes talk. I technically have an Instagram. I've been talking to Trevor. I've been talking to the twins. They've been helping me. I haven't started yet. I need to get help because they're like, Jen, you need to set yours up because that's how companies find you to have you be a sponsor or whatever. So I'm like, oh my God, I need to do that. So I'm trying to do that. That's on my goal list for this year if somebody wants to help me. But so that tells me it's all about merching. I mean, obviously, hello, Captain Obvious, but I'm saying like this just all has to be a merch thing, right? They're hemorrhaging money. She's signing up to Instagram to get deals. I'm just guessing. Just guessing. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. All right. She walking toward the ocean or walking toward the camera? I don't know. All I could think about on this, let me go back. That's a good point. Does anybody else see The Ring when they see this? Because I do. Like that horror movie of that girl like climbing out of the TV or whatever it is. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen that. That's what I see when I see this. Is The Ring, not The Doorbell, the scary, scary movie. I don't know. And like, okay, my other thought is, what is this supposed to do for me? Is this supposed to make me feel good? Because it's black and white and gloomy as shit. Yay, 2025 is going to be gray and average. It's going to be nothing special. It's going to be gloom and doom. That's what I see when I see this. Am I the only one? Let me know what you think. And I'm going to catch up on your comments. All right. They aren't together. Ding, ding, ding. I think so too. Oh, you know what? I have another thing to add to that. Let me read your comments because something else. Yeah. My kid came up with the most clever thing and she's like single digits, but she's brilliant. And I didn't even think about that. And it points to what you're saying. Desperate. She will definitely post pictures of the kids. Oh, we're going to talk about the kids because we got a picture of Archie supposedly. Yep. Yep. All right. Is that numbers and calligraphy? Yes. No, but we don't call it calligraphy. Remember, guys, I took calligraphy for a little bit. I know calligraphy. That's not calligraphy. That's swoopy, swirly bullshit. That's not that's not calligraphy. That's just some swirly stuff. She's passing off as calligraphy. It's not calligraphy. Definitely a boot print there. Yes, you're really on that boot print. Whoa, I'm way behind in the comments. All right. Bland. Yes. Why is the atmosphere stormy? Exactly. If I'm talking about 2025, I'm not going to say, happy 2025. No, I'm going to be like, guys, it's 2025. 2024 sucked. Let's do 2025. Exactly. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know what we're supposed to be. Well, I do know what it is. It's the Meghan show. It's all about Meghan because think about it. Nothing was in focus except for, let's see if I can get back to it. Hold on. Look, nothing's really in focus except for, look at me drawing in the sand. So she wants you to see her drawing in the sand. Whatever's going on with her feet. And then I'm going to attempt to pause it. Get ready. Yeah, there you go. Loopy, swoopy bullshit, not calligraphy. There. Look at me. You know what's funny? You really can't see too much except for the space teeth. And I say that as somebody with very white teeth. She has the teeth you can see. Anybody watch Friends here? The teeth you can see from space. That's all I can think about. Remember Ross is like, do you notice anything about my teeth? And they say, you can see them from space. I can see them from space. I can see them right here. Again, I have very white teeth, but good God. She makes mine look yellow. Mine aren't yellow. No, it's crazy. Like if you can turn around backwards against the light and see teeth, then they're very white. Um, hold on. There's another one that just caught my attention. Hold on. An old geezer. Yes, looking playful and fun. That's it. So she poses with other people's kids to look motherly. She poses with, I'm using the word friends loosely. Friends. She's posing with celebrities that happen to be coming out of the same restaurant as her to look like she's got friends. She's posing like this to look playful and fun. I totally agree with you. Yes. And youthful. Always the coquettish, like, I say that as a giggly, bubbly person, but it's funny. I literally had this conversation today with Dylan. We were recording earlier. You'll see it in probably tomorrow's video or whatever day, one of the days videos. I'm a giggly person. I get comments on this. I don't care. I just am because I find humor in most things. If you don't believe me, back up this video 20 minutes ago when I was like losing my swan leg. Seriously, the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. See, even talking about it. Okay. Meghan is not that person. I've never seen her genuinely laugh. It's always that, you know what I mean? Coquettish pose BS. So you don't get these genuine humor moments. She's not known for a great sense of humor. If you don't believe me, read some of those books I've read about her. They just talk about it. She just doesn't have a sense of humor about things. If she's one that, like with Catherine, you see her laughing and her nose crinkles and it's the cutest damn thing I've ever seen in my life. You just don't get that with Meg. It's all very like pose. Anyway, so yeah, I think you're exactly right. It's to prove a point that she's fun. How much was the outfit? I would like to know the same thing. I'm sure it's coming out. I'm sure a white button down with white jeans, it'll cost more than my car. Like who knows? It's so stupid. Yes, I think so too. Trying to be childlike without Harry. Exactly that. I think so too. Yeah. Botox smile. I wondered that too, because if you notice when she smiles, sometimes she does this. And I actually wondered if it was like, she can't fully move her face, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Probably 1,000 takes. Yeah, I think so too. The boot prints are a big fail there. Yeah, I think so too. You and old geezer are hung up on the boot prints. No, I'm with you. So that's probably an assistant or somebody or whoever's holding the camera, I guess. It's not Harry. Oh, that's the other thing. They're trying to say, oh my God. JV for the win. It is. We just need some cheesy music and we need some like voiceover femininity or something. And she's wearing all white. So sure. Yeah. Oh God. It is. It is a tampon commercial. Or it's like an ad for, I don't know, some medicine. I don't know if the rules are different in the UK, but in the US, they show these stupid medicine ads constantly. It's like, Sarah couldn't enjoy time with her family unless she took whatever, and it's like, and now Sarah enjoys the beach with her daughter, just stupid stuff like that. And then they'll flash all the side effects on the bottom. That's very much this vibes. Meghan couldn't be a person. Meghan took her medicine and now she can play on the beach without her kids or husband. Okay. Now I do have an interesting point and I got to give my Gosling credit. My Gosling came up with this. Okay. So it's like, Mom, what are you doing? And I showed her a little bit of this video. Do you know what she pointed out that I didn't even think about? I was like, you're brilliant. I'm going to hire her. She said, oh, it's like that Miley Cyrus song. I'm not a fan of Miley. I'm not anti. I just don't know Miley Cyrus songs. So I was like, what? And she said, yeah, there's a song where apparently she talks about writing her name in the sand. So my friend Spicy came in again. Spicy for the win today. Spicy, seriously, you're good. Spicy came in and explained that that's like it's a whole thing. It's like a breakup song, basically. So, interesting. Could that be a hint? I don't know. I'm not going to speculate there, but I'm saying that's weird, right? I was going somewhere else with this. Hold on. Where was it? Oh, but then the Sugars were there saying, oh no, it's Harry who filmed this. I'm like, I don't think so. I doubt that. Those two can't stand each other. If Harry filmed it, first of all, Harry wouldn't know how to work a camera. He'd probably be filming his own face, or he'd be like, oh, look at the pigeons or the seagulls or whatever. Seagulls there at the beach. I know that. Look at the seagulls, like he wouldn't, and then she'd be pissed. So yeah, I don't think it's Harry. There's no way. Yeah, it's an Ozempic ad. There you go. That's right. Why not? No, it's crazy. It does. It looks like a drug ad to me. That's what I think of when I see it. Or, well, yeah, like a tampon ad, like you guys said. So gross. Oh, God, that's funny. Yeah, I can buy myself flowers. That's it. Exactly. So yeah, I can write my name in the sand. There you go. That's what it is. That's it. Hi, sunshine. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Harry would be chewing on the lid. Harry would be licking it like, oh, this tastes good. Tastes plasticky. He'd be eating crayons in the corner. There's just no way. He'd be trying to catch birds. Like he'd be like a dog. Sorry to dogs. Yes, Harry's in the chicken coop. Thank you, Ian. I do have some stuff on Has No Balls because he's up to some ridiculous stuff too. Don't worry, we'll talk about it. Harry would be eating crayons in the corner. Yeah, exactly. There's not even a corner in this beach, but he'd find a place. He'd just dig a hole in the sand and just eat his crayons. Ridiculous. Yeah, no dogs or kids. That's right. Imagine that. What likes the beach? Dogs, kids. Yeah, let's not bring those. Let's make it the Megan show. Guys, you know what else lives rent free in my head that I think about all the time is when she was haunting her kitchen. Yes, that's a thing she did when she made that American. See, I can do it on camera now. American Riviera Orchard, which was haunting her kitchen. She said something. There was like a voiceover for some of it. No, I'm making that up. There was no voiceover. She put in print to go along with that. Something along the lines of, it's about my favorite things. Guys, it was just her in the ad. Again, it's about her favorite things. It's just her in this thing. So, yeah. Okay. Can't even pretend like she likes the rest of her family. It's funny. Okay. Now I'm imagining Harold digging a hole like a dog. I know. Like her. Yeah. He's probably eating the sand like a toddler does. You have to stop him like, no, Harry, don't eat that. That dude's an idiot. Let's see what else are you guys saying. But let's keep going because I have more to this. I'm not done with this. This is getting more and more ridiculous. Okay, thank you, Taz, for that. Here we go. Did you guys see this? Kylier for the win. Memes by Kai or memes by Kai. Not again. When I was 11, yeah, I was 10, 11, however old. I thought this was brilliant. So well done, Kylier. So well done. So funny. Oh, thank you. And again, Spicy, thank you for everything you did to help me with this one. But yes, I love that. So she's writing the story. Oh, I'm surprised she didn't just dig some soap in the sand or something. Yeah. That's right. I'm surprised she didn't. Yeah, exactly. She's writing out that story. It's funny. Lots of hair going on here. And also I wouldn't want somebody filming my rears. I've been over to write in the sand. Spicy, calm down. Spicy, you can film it. Nobody else. No, it's so weird. Yeah, I don't know. The whole thing is odd. It doesn't make sense. But hold on, I missed something. Let me scroll up. You got that. Oh, and then this. I thought this was such a good idea. I love you, Aussie Chick. If you're watching, such a friend to the show. Wonderful. Aussie Chick posted this and saying, guys, we should just annoy the shit out of her and just repost pictures of Catherine and the kids. I'm like, okay, let's do that. So I'm totally in. And I think that's amazing. And let's do that. So everybody share pictures. It could be this picture. It could be any picture. I don't care. I'll do it too. Let's share pictures. Oh, sorry. I have a heater on. I just got one here. Okay. Let's share pictures of Catherine just to annoy that one since her pictures are going around. I think that's a hilarious idea. What are you guys saying here? Hold on. Hi again, Jen. Hi, Stevie. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Let's see. She's too much. I know, right? It is ridiculous. I agree. I could talk about this for like 10 hours with you guys. It's so crazy to me. So what else do we notice in this video? The idea of wearing white to the beach is weird. I know that people, that's the other thing that occurred to me. Okay. Usually if I see somebody in white at the beach, it's like a family photo, right? Like you pose with your family. Hold on. Okay. You pose with your family and, you take photos of the beach or whatever, like I've seen stuff like that, but this is just the Megan show in all white. And it just cracks me up that her 2025 video is the doomiest, gloomiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, hey, I can't wait for a great 2025. And it's just gray. And I love the color gray. It's not that. I'm just saying it's just weird to be like, here's my video. Yes, wedding photos too. That's true. Yeah, it's very odd. It strikes me very odd. Hi there. How are you doing? She runs through the number she wrote down. Yeah, it feels like it's been filmed. Like I said before, it feels like it's been filmed repeatedly and maybe she forgot her steps partway through or something. There's definitely an awkwardness there. But also just the idea, like how embarrassed would you be? I would be so embarrassed. I'm going to play again. The idea of running. Hey, okay, Spicy, follow me on the beach as I run so I can draw for myself a 2025. What? I mean, I get it. I'm not being obtuse. I understand that this is supposed to be a promotional video for herself, but it's just so pretentious, ridiculous, over the top. And also, shall we say it together? Look at me. I run. What? I'm playful. I'm fun. No, you're not any of those things. Oh, God. Anyway, I'm cracking up about this. Any final thoughts before we move on to the ridiculousness that is Harry? It's so contrived. Exactly. It's multiple angles. That explains the boot print that everybody's obsessed with. Yeah, I think so too. It's contrived. It's staged. It's silly. Yeah, the whole thing is just silliness. Imagine Has gets some strength. I'm putting this thing back on. I don't even care. Imagine Has gets some strength in his upper body. Good luck with that. And he flings Meghan like this into the ocean. Like, how much? I'll chip in for a GoFundMe to do this. Come on. We got this. Surely the flock can raise funds for that. It'd be so funny. And then what would her face be like when she emerged from the water? Harry. This is my favorite thing ever. Seriously. I will never get tired of watching this. Ta-da! Guys. We got a picture of Harry. Why am I saying it like that? All right. Because what is this? What am I looking at? Okay. You know, I love the Sidley twins. Always going to promote them. Check out the twins. Their dad, Kirk Sidley, wonderful guy. We love him. And he'll tell you why this photo makes no sense. So I'm not even going to break down all the reasons this photo. Well, no, screw it. I am. Harry has a pinata for a head. Does nobody else see that? Harry has a pinata for a head. Literally, Spicy texted me this, and I think I yelled at my phone, and then I yelled into my phone because I voice text her. Lucky bitch. I texted, Harry has a pinata for a head. Oh, I just remembered something. Hey, Spicy, don't forget Chunky Chinchilla for, yeah. All right. Harry has a pinata Chunky Chinchilla for a head. No, he has a pinata for a head. What's going on? He has a Mardi Gras float for a head. He has an inflated balloon for a head. What am I looking at here? The proportions are all wrong. Something's really wrong. I don't understand. I'm cracking up. It's just an ad for that surf place. And there's so much I want to talk to you all about it, but I'm just so stuck on his head. I don't know what it is. He's like further back. So again, perspective. I don't pretend to know Photoshop and photos and all this, but just basic, again, painting rules. If you're painting somebody toward the back of your photo, you're not making their head bigger than the people at the front. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know. And then there's that. I mean, you know, when I think of surfing, I think of Pinky McCrayon Eater here. No, I think of Harry. What are we doing? Is this okay? All right. Is this really supposed to bring in business for the surf place? I don't think so. Look, okay. All right. Anybody else watch Beavis and Butthead? Okay, I do. That's all I can see with this. He looks like Beavis here. No offense to Beavis, because I actually really like Beavis. He looks like Beavis from Beavis and Butthead here. This is the guy that all the mediocre mafia continue to comment that I'm jealous and I want to bang. Not even with somebody else's stuff. He looks like Beavis from Beavis and Butthead here. It's all I can see when I see this. Oh, wait a second. Good catch, no beard. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was struck by the dumb face. I didn't even notice. I can't tell. The lights are like right in my eyes, so I'm trying to look. Yeah, it doesn't look like. Oh, maybe. Kind of has something going on. I really thought you were asking me. I was like, no, I tend not to grow a beard, but thanks for asking. Yeah, he really does, right? He looks like Beavis. Okay, nobody look at me when I do this, right? I can't do this in the camera. Hold on. Cool. I love Beavis and Butthead. It's my dirty little secret, but I do. I think it's hilarious. There's Beavis. Here you go. Oh, holy comb over. It's time to shave your head, dude. What's going on? I would like to remind everyone that numbnuts here, no self-awareness here, called William shockingly bald. Listen, I say this all the time. Age is coming for all of us. You know what I mean? It happens. We get wrinkles. Guys lose their hair. It happens. I'm not even mocking that. I wouldn't normally mock that. But I am on this doofus because he felt the need to point it out on Prince William. And I'm sorry, Prince William is a hell of a lot better looking than whatever's going on here. I've always said he just needs to shave his head. There you go. Again, I don't like talking about people's physical stuff. It's coming for all of us. It's fine. We all age. It happens. By the way, funny side note, I got one of the funniest comments I've gotten since doing the face reveal. It's been so wonderful and so positive, and you guys have been so lovely to me, and thank you. I've gotten so many like amazing compliments of people you think I look like and just nice things. So thank you truly for that. I got the funniest comment this morning that said, "Jen, you've changed your face so much. You've had work done." And I started laughing so hard because two things hit me. One, I've only been showing myself for what, like a week and a half? So they think I've had work done in a week and a half. That's fast. Two, I realize what it is. No, I've explained it 100 million times that that's not me in the beginning. And that's what's that stock video? They thought that was me, which listen, I don't blame anybody for thinking that's me. But then when you see my face reveal, you'd be like, oh, that's not her. Not this idiot. They thought it was me and that I had work done. So I was like, cool. All right. Yes, that's me. I should probably stop having work done. What are we talking about? He's learning the claw from Skank. Oh, I didn't even notice. You know, when you cut. Yeah, because it's not even like a friendly, like, hey, here's my buddy, Calabunga dude. It's you're right. That's funny. I didn't even notice that. Oof. Yeah, he does. It's like, okay. This is gross. I said this before. It's like he had a hair transplant that didn't take. And that is a thing. I actually wondered if he did because he disappeared for a little bit and came back with this. And I've heard, I don't know anything about hair transplants, but I've heard that they can not take or not work right. And it's almost like he had pubes put in or something. I don't know. It's that weird, what's the word? Bristly, wiry. Cowabunga, mother. That's right. Seriously. He's like, I guess he's adopting this like surfing culture thing. I don't know. Yeah. Mommy, I put face cream on my head, mommy. Ooh, gross. You ever hear yourself saying stuff and just say, what am I saying? HG says Meghan is also a dumbass. I think she makes dumb decisions. Listen, it's okay to disagree with HG Tudor. I'm going to disagree with him there. I think she makes dumb decisions. I think her narcissism won't let her get out of her own way. So she makes dumb decisions, but I wouldn't say she's dumb the way that he is because she has I'm trying to choose how to say that. She has whatever the intelligence is that makes you calculated, if that makes sense. And so I think she has more. I'm not saying she's super smart. It's not that, but she can be calculating and remember things more than Harold can. So there's a little bit more going on upstairs than whatever's going on with Harold. Harold's got nothing. He's just dim. If you look no further than when he goes into court, because that dude can't string a sentence together. They ask him basic questions that anybody should be able to answer. He can't answer it. All right. Shall we keep going? Let's keep looking at this. Okay. Here we go. I want to show you this. So Harry is teaching Archie how to surf. There's this surf school that was posted on social media. Here's what's really happening, in my opinion. It's that same one he posted before. It's a merching thing. In my opinion, I would guess that he got paid to promote this surf ranch. It's owned by surfer Kelly Slater. Okay, hold on. It was posted on Instagram by this surfer. I'm never going to say their name right. Is it Raymana Van? You can see the name there. Anyway, that person posted it, but I will say that picture has since been taken down. So that's interesting to me. But yeah, they're merching the kids. Oh, I want to go into this, but don't read that yet. Let me go back. Here you go. So there's Archie. If you believe it, there's Archie. I still say so much is wrong with this photo. I don't know. None of it looks right. Am I crazy? Because I don't think Archie would have posed. I don't know. He wouldn't have posed like this behind the jet ski. So I'm wondering I'm just guessing. Did they Photoshop something in front of his face? Did they say duck down? I mean, I don't know. Unless they looked for one where he was partially hidden to post that one. It strikes me very odd. And I say that as someone who hid my face for years from this channel, but I'm saying the whole thing strikes me very odd. That's weird too. I noticed that the perspective is weird. And again, if it's real, it's real. But even Harry's leg looks weird there, no? Like it's almost like they photoshopped it to be skinnier. What am I doing with my hand? But you see what I mean? Like that his leg looks skinnier there or something. I don't know. The whole thing's weird. None of it looks right. None of it looks like it makes any sense. Everything they do is shrouded in mystery. All right. Let's keep going on the oh god. Beavis. Does he not look like Beavis? He has so much head there. I hear myself. So much face. So much long face. Why the long face? So much face going on there. All I can think of is Beavis. And that's no offense to Beavis, because I like Beavis. I don't like Hasselballs. Okay. Let's keep going. Yeah, thumbs up, dude. All right, we did that. Oh, let's talk about this. Okay. I thought this was a comment I found under the Daily Mail article. Sometimes I like to go in and read the comments because people say funny things. But I thought this one was pretty good. It says, the waves that break on the shoreline are either environmentally neutral or possibly beneficial. The waves at Surf Ranch require huge amounts of electricity to generate. It's estimated each wave costs $2 in electricity alone. Can you imagine? In addition to that, there are millions of gallons of chemically treated water that are required such that rich elites in a drought-prone state can look cool on their surfboards. There you go. I thought that was such a good point. Mr. Environmental, how does that work? Always a hypocrisy. But I thought that was just such an interesting point. I had heard that it's very expensive to run something like this, but it's interesting to see it written out. If this, if this is the case, $2 a wave. I mean, again, I've grown up in Florida. I know waves. There's just constant wave. So that's crazy. That's crazy. So Vintage Read Show, Shauna. I've been talking to Shauna, and it looks like I'm not following her. I actually am following her. This was screenshot by somebody else, but I do follow Shauna, and we've been in talks. I'm going to be on her show. We're just trying to figure out when. We're both a little crazy at the beginning of the year, so maybe a couple months in, but I'm going. I'm going to be there. I can't wait. So let's see. No way is this real. Look at look at you, Steven, what you're just saying. So no way is this real. Look at Archie's ear. It has Star Trek spike. Really bad Photoshop job. And then Stephanie posted that. Oh, now I'm looking at it. Huh. Yeah, I'm just thinking you'd want, unless you knew you were taking it for social media, you would want the kid's face in there. So he wouldn't be hiding behind. I don't know. I feel like that whole thing is definitely messed with. Always. Everything is shrouded in mystery and deceit and lies. I think that's it, though, for the Harry stuff. Let's get your final thoughts on this. So obviously it's a merching thing, right? So they're both doing their own separate things. This just came out of Harry, yesterday? And then this just came out of Meghan yesterday? I don't know. So they're doing their own things. They're still doing that professional separation. If you ask me, in my opinion, they're separated behind the scenes too. I honestly think that happened when we found out about his paid apartment. So that's just my guess. But so he's merching this. She's merching her Instagram, I guess. So they must be hemorrhaging money, or they're just prepping for, I don't know. What are your thoughts? When I say wrap this up, I mean I'll wrap up the news and then we'll just talk. That's what I meant. What are your thoughts? Just wow. I know, right? Just wow. All right. Hi, Jen. Worst Photoshop ever. I know. I like your name, Jellyhead Television. It really is. It's ridiculous. I'm telling you, Harry has a Mardi Gras float for a head. That's what strikes me in this. I don't know anything about photography, but I see that and I'm like, that's the first thing that struck me is what's up with his head? Why? It's so weird. Huh. I don't know. Is that supposed to be Archie? Yeah, that's supposed to be Archie, but there's just so many weird things about it. Also, I notice on Archie, I guess it's just the print, but to me, it looks like somebody's got their hands and they're holding, like you hold a little kid up under their armpits. That's what it looks like to me. The whole thing is odd. Yeah, it's very odd. Archie looks like he's about 10 years old. Yeah, and yet in the photograph on the Christmas card, we're meant to believe that he and the 3-year-old are the same size. Like, look at this kid's legs. I'm not mocking a kid. If that's a real kid, it's a real kid. I'm not talking about the kid. I'm saying this kid looks like he's tall, whoever it is. Unless they photoshopped and stretched out his legs. I don't know. Probably not the same size as a 3-year-old, which it's making even less sense now that I'm talking this out. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, how tall is that child? Exactly. My height, I'm 6'1", so he's my height. Yeah. The other thing I notice a lot of times is they get shadows and shades wrong. So I was looking, that's why I was quiet for a minute. I was just looking to see if yeah. Huh. I don't know. Do you think they dye that kid's hair red? Do you think they played the saturation just on his to make it look red? Pro is sitting side saddle, it looks like. That's what I think too. And then Archie's leg is draped over. And I think Archie's like turned, but it makes it even weirder that his face is like this because I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of something that makes less than no sense. So I really don't know. Big picture though, what's he trying to do here? Get attention for this Kelly Slater's surf school? Is that what it is? Do you think he's paid? So is has paid to do this? Is that what it is? Is it a merching thing? I would guess, or is it that he just gets to go out there and surf for free anytime he wants? So is it for free surf lessons? Is that what it is, or do you think he's being paid to do this? Do you think he's an investor in this surf school? I just find it very funny that again, somebody that is just like bitching about everything, but the environment continues to fly private. We know that, and then gets involved with something like this where it's like an electricity wasting, you know what I mean? Like it's not environmentally friendly. I just think that's really funny. I'm surprised she let this happen, but I guess again, that to me would say that they are hemorrhaging money and they're so hard up that she allowed it. I was thinking this out as I said, that she allowed it to happen. So so I wonder if she's going to make an appearance with Lily, if you believe that there's a Lily. So yeah, that's where let's see. Money. Yeah, I think so too. I wonder, do you think he's an investor in this thing? Do you think he like sunk some money into this project? And so he's trying to go there. But who thinks of, oh, you know what? I really want to surf. Oh, Harry's a great surfer, so I'm going to take his advice. No. Why wouldn't this Kelly Slater guy be out there? I'm sure he is advertising, but I'm saying like his surfer friends. Why do we need has no balls out there advertising? I find that very odd. Oh, sorry. I didn't understand what you meant. Yes. Okay. I'm glad you brought that up. I kind of touched on that, but we didn't talk about it more. Yes, they took down the photo. So let's play that hypothetical game. Huh. So do you think that Harry, we're just guessing. Do you think that Harry said, oh, it's fine. You can post it. Or, and then Megan was like, hurry, whatever. Or do you think that the person just thought they had permission to post it? Or do you think Megan just decided for drama's sake to take it back down? Let me know. I don't think there's a wrong answer. I think they're all right answers, honestly. Okay, that's it. What did you think of the video? What did you think of all of it? What did you think of Megan's video? Let me know your thoughts on that. What did you think of Harry's weirdness with the surfing? Do you think that that's Archie? What do you think that they're up to? They're always merching something. Tell me everything. What do you think they'll do for Catherine, Princess of Wales' birthday? Her birthday, of course, is January 9th. They're going to do something. Let's have our predictions in the comments. Just let me know all of it. Thank you so much for watching and being here. Now I'd like to thank my executive producers. I'm going to pop their names up right now. A huge thank you to everybody who supports the show. And if you're like, Jen, what's an executive producer? How do I do that? Patreon.com/Real Housewives Recaps. That's where you get my bonus episodes, deep dives. I can talk a little more freer over there, and I do. Let more words fly over there, all kinds of stuff. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun over there. It's a great group. And thank you to all my executive producers who support it. But guys, this is going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I got so much good stuff coming up. I filmed some stuff with Dylan, so that's coming up. A Lots of stuff. Just check back lots. And as always, again, thank you for being here and for supporting and your kind comments. It means so much to me. And I can't wait to bring you more stuff like this. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments as usual. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.